Hi everybody, in this video I'm going to show you how I get socks white for a show. So to start off with, you just need to give them a wash. So I've got some shampoo here. You can use it in a brush. I like these little Effel shampoo brushes because they hold the shampoo for me. You can use any shampoo you want. You can use a whitening shampoo, one of the purple shampoos. Doesn't really matter. This is actually a mix of probably 2 or 3 different shampoos because we just top the shampoo brush up as we go. Give them a good scrub right into the sock. Make sure you get right around the back underneath. If you're going to pour the brush, if you're going to use purple shampoo and pour it straight onto the brush, just make sure that you scrub it in until the shampoo turns from a dark purple to a lavender sort of colour. If you leave it on as dark purple, that's when you can turn your horse purple. But as long as you scrub it in and turn it lavender, you won't stain them. So just give them a good scrub, like that. Now we're going to rinse it off. You can see it's all clean. So the dirty shampoo and water off. There we go. And then just to dry the sock off, you can use an old towel if you've got towels. I like these, I use the HSC Cool Grooms. It's the black towel, nothing sticks to it. I like it's really easy. Absorbs a lot of water and contour it. Unlike a sweat scraper, you can actually shape it all around the leg. So it's really easy to get a really nice, and dry really quick. Okay, so that's just washed. It's all done and washed, so I'll see if I can show you now. It's all washed. So we've now just washed and dried this horse's sock. Now you can apply it, you can use your makeup damp or you can do it dry. It's up to you and the look that you prefer and what you find easier. Before I put the makeup on, because I'm going to put hoof black on this horse, the next thing I'm going to do is actually just trim up his coronet band. So this is any of the hairs that are hanging over here. There's a couple of different ways you can do that. If you've got clippers and your horse doesn't mind clippers, you can use clippers. You can just use a pair of scissors, or you can use a little razor. This is the Equishave. You can just come along and tidy up any of those hairs that are hanging over, so that way you don't have any bleeding of the hoof black up once you've done your white sock. So tidy up any hairs that are hanging down. Now you want to get your makeup of choice. Today I'm using the NTR Pure White, but it's up to you whichever makeup you use. And I like to apply it with a little makeup sponge. So just a tiny bit on your sponge, you don't need very much. And I sort of start about in the middle and work my way down and then come up a bit so I can blend it a little bit better as well. So I'm going to work it in. A little at a time is the trick. If you put too much on, then you've got to try and spread it, and it's really hard to spread. Well, it's not hard to spread, but it's really hard. You know, if you end up with a big lump, it can be hard to spread. So just work it into your hair. So you don't need very much. I only put sort of a tiny bit on my sponge at a time. You're just going to work it into the sock, nice and evenly, all the way around wherever your sock is. Now you can clip your socks out if you want. This sock was clipped out a good few weeks ago now, so if I was actually going to a show, I'd probably clip it out again. But I just wanted to show you on a bit of slightly longer hair as well that it works just as well. Now if you want to do this the night before or the day before, you absolutely can. If you want to bandage them up, you can bandage them up. If you've got particularly dirty or muddy paddock, you might want to do that. If you're stabling or whatever, it's up to you how you want to do it. But I like to do as much that I can the day before when I'm prepping for a show, because the less I have to do on the day, I think the better. That's up to you. So you can finish this line off up here. When you're doing the leg makeup, you'd bring your leg makeup right down and do a really nice line there. You can use a chalk pen, or if you've got a good steady hand, you can use your hand, whatever you prefer. But I'm not going to do that today because I'm just doing the, just showing you how I do the socks. So just keep working a little bit. You don't need too much. Be happy with the overall look. That's plenty. And if you've ended up with any down over the hoof, it's a bit easier if you tidy that up now. Otherwise, when you put your hoof black on, it will show you through. It's a bit different. So I just use one of those sort of kitchen cloths, and I've dampened it, and I just clean around the hoof like that. And then now it's time for your hoof black. So personally, I like the Zorbine Super Shine. I've tried pretty much all of them. I think this is probably the best. So as you can see, I've got my horse standing on a little bit of a carpet square. It just means I don't get it stained on my concrete in my shed. But what I do is I take it out and I push the sponge around the edge a little bit to reduce how much I've got on the sponge, because you don't need too much of this product. So then I actually start at the bottom and let it run down, or start in the middle, sorry, let it run down, and then make sure you get right in. And then now that I don't have as much on the sponge, now I work it up slowly to get a really nice line between the hoof and the white sock. Simple as that. And now his sock and foot is all ready for show day. That's it. You can see, if you like to do it thicker, you can do it thicker and then brush it out, but that, I could take that straight out to a show in a class right now. I think that looks pretty good.